Real Pnm Cronyism. The Garcia clan, the $3.37 billion secret loan, needs to be investigated. Her Excellency Christine Carla Kangaloo, WARTT, is married into the Pnm Garcia clan. She has held several key roles within the Pnm Senator, 2001 to 2002. Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for social services delivery, 2002 to 2005. Minister of Legal Affairs, 2005 to 2007. Elected Member of Parliament for Pointe-à-Pierre, 2007 to 2010. Minister of Science, Technology and Tertiary Education, 2007 to 2010. Opposition Senator, 2010 to 2015. President of the Senate, 2015 to 2023. Christine Kangaloo at a Pnm public rally in 2007 addressed a crowd of party supporters, stating, "Remember to take the gospel of the Pnm and spread it in your homes, in your villages, in your offices, and throughout the length and breadth of Trinidad and Tobago." Family relationships, state positions, and benefits. 1. Kerwin Garcia, SC. Relationship. He is the husband of Christine Kangaloo, making him the first gentleman of the Republic. State briefs. Official Freedom of Information Act, FOIA, disclosures and parliamentary reports released by MP Saddam Hussein log his cumulative earnings from state briefs under the Pnm administration at $14.6 million. This includes $7.25 million from the Ministry of the Attorney General, $2.5 million from WASA, and $2.14 million from the Housing Development Corporation, HDC. He was elevated to Silk shortly after his wife's presidential appointment. 2. Anthony Garcia. Relationship. He is her uncle-in-law, the uncle of her husband, Kerwin Garcia. State positions. He served as the Minister of Education from 2015 to 2020 under the Dr. Keith Rowley administration. Prior to entering electoral politics, he was a prominent trade unionist who served as the long-standing president of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, TUTA. 3. Noel Garcia. Relationship. He is her uncle-in-law, brother to Anthony Garcia, uncle to Kerwin Garcia. State positions and boards. He is one of the Pnm's most formidable state enterprise managers and political strategists. His major appointments include Chairman of the Housing Development Corporation, HDC. Chairman of the Urban Development Corporation of Trinidad and Tobago, UDT. Former General Manager of NIPDEC. Campaign Manager. He has frequently served as a key electoral and campaign manager for the Pnm's national and local government machineries. 4. Allison West. The Flagged Auditor General Transaction. The Auditor General's 2025 report red-flagged a US $500 million, approximate $3.37 billion, loan financing arrangement structured via Port of Spain Waterfront Development Limited, Posital, through UMB Bank N.A. The transaction was secured via a 30-year sublease agreement executed on February 19, 2025, involving the Office of the President. Why it is problematic and unusual. The Auditor General highlighted that this massive multi-billion-dollar financing liability was not formally recorded as a government liability on the state's main balance sheet, yet public funds are actively being utilized for the semi-annual rental repayments. This has been a secret loan structure designed to bypass standard parliamentary debt ceilings. The Office of the President issued a stern public statement distancing President Kangaloo from the deal, noting the President acts strictly on the constitutional advice of Cabinet and is not the author, architect, or wrongdoer of state financial arrangements. However, her office signed the 30-year sublease. This needs investigating.